Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of
the Cinchuation Podcast. Today, you guys are in for a treat.
Yes, today we're giving you an up-close look at how we do saddle fits here at our shop, which is a very hands-on experience. And we have a very special guest that we're featuring today. He drove all the way from Frisco, Texas, just to be here for this saddle fit in our podcast today. It is the owner of HR Saddlery, and his name is Hud Roberts. So not only are you going to see how we do saddle fits, look at some horses, talk to Dana, the owner of our shop, but we're also going to get an interview with Hud and get his take as a saddle maker. So let's go.
Along with Hud's arrival today, he brought us a full trailer of saddles and tack, as you can see behind me.
Had a customer bring out her 3 horses for a saddle fit today. Luckily, we have our rep Hud here today. We're going to have him and Dana do a saddle fit together, see their different takes on it, watch them work together, just kind of see what both of them say about everything.
All right. So when we're doing saddle fit, we always like to check the fit without having a pad on the horse's back. I want to line up the front edge of this concho right at the back edge of that scapula. I feel for the strongest point of the scapula and really give a pull forward. Make sure that that's nice and lined up. I'm looking for a nice slide coming straight through at the shoulder. Feels really, really good in the shoulder. I come straight up. I do palm out so I can keep my hand all along the tree bar. Make sure that there's nice even contact, nowhere where it's stopping my hand, nowhere where it gets pinchy. So I'm gonna come straight up in there, slide straight across and all the way out the back. I wanna lose a little bit of contact in the center. That just gives them a place to collect that back up into. And with that nice even contact, we are good to go. It's okay, baby. That feels actually really nice. Hi, baby. So I got a little catch right here. Not so much on that side. Let's get that head straight. Yeah. And come feel what I'm feeling. So it feels great at the shoulder. Feels good. And
right there, but yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit right in here. It's a little too, yeah, a little too much for me. Do you want to feel it? I love when you feel them though, so you know what I like and what I don't. There. A whole lot of rock right in this area. So are you getting there?
Just like a muscle. Oh, it's supposed to be tighter a little bit back.
Yeah, right in there, that same area. Yep. And that's where her having that flatter back, we got to get saddle instead of being more like this with that rock to it. We got to get up and straight. So us for saddle fit. So we did a saddle fit, and it was actually the McLight that fit. And she put a big review on our Facebook that I have my horse back. So within a month, but you know, she was told that not at all on this one either. That's Yeah, yeah, it just too narrow.
Well, it's
Right through
because
here.
It's sitting where it should be, right there. To get behind that scapula, it's got to be right there. It's too far back.
Yeah. So, yeah, this. Hi, baby.
It's got flies on its feet.
I do like that one.
Yeah.
And super tight.
Yeah, and look where we are on the back.
Oh, there.
Yeah, Chris, she's straight here. She's hung deep into her back. Her neck ties in all the way back here. So along with her, that's going to make an issue for her.
So this one's a little trainer saddle. So it's got that straight, flat bar for the younger horses. So let's see. This should be the strength of Hercules. Yeah, let's back up just a smidge. There we go. Thanks, baby.
Yeah, so Annie can't go forward anymore.
Yeah. Are you thinking just because of the rigging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what ends up happening when you pull down like that, especially when you have no flank, you're pulling into the scapula. You're pulling forward, and it's just putting all kinds of immense pressure right here
Okay.
because of the angle that you're
What
trying
you're
to
going
set.
for?
Instead of, well, it tends to want to do less pressure, you know, in the back. So all your pressure moves forward in the front half of the bar because of the angle.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't know.
what's happening is because she's so wide right here, it's pushing each of the saddles back.
And that's where, I mean, that is where I want the saddle, is right there, right at that shoulder. I mean, I understand the rigging would definitely need to be angled, but I feel that the saddle is in good position. So, do you want to feel what I'm feeling on this one?
Oh yeah, I was.
Let's see. We're doing some horse yoga over there.
I just want to, because it's sitting so far back. See how she's got this high croup? Okay. I mean, see how she's from, you know, she's not flat backed. I mean, in the curvature of her spine. See how it looks like it's like this? That's what I'm concerned with.
And
Ours is nice, but it just looks like it's going to drive forward.
And we definitely have not found that to be the case.
Okay.
That's why we do a trial. I know there's some saddle fitters out there that very much want everything to sit level. You've got very, very different conformations.
That looks a little better.
Yeah, that's sitting pretty level. What I don't want is losing my contact here at the back of the bar. I want nice contact. I don't want to be able to get two fingers because then you're going to have that sitting down, like checking for rock. It's sitting really nice. I definitely like this one, and then same thing on the other side. I've got a A nice slide all the way through. You know, feel this side.
I'm just
I know.
got, no.
Okay.
I've got,
Yeah, I'm up. This is why we're
Yeah.
here. Okay.
we can always build it.
What do you think about where I just pulled it back to?
What I like to do, just sort of confirm the bar angle.
Yeah, and I do that as well.
Yeah.
I do.
And I,
If I worry about it being too wide, especially.
oh yeah, this is too high. You could probably step on this without a cinch. No?
Hi, sweetheart. Mwah.
We're gonna pick it up 1 inch. Okay, right now it's all the way down on the back. It's gonna be 1 inch above, and that's not gonna be hitting them the same way.
Let's throw a pad on.
Okay, I mean, because it's gonna be here instead of all the way down on. So that's my only difference that and I don't want it to be tight there. I agree. And now that is right here. You know how much higher it is? And the bar can sit down on the horse, and the bottom of the gullet is not down on the shoulders. I won't go. I'm not preaching. You can tell me different. No?
Gives me the room. And I'm okay with it. I'm still getting really tired.
Alrighty, can you introduce yourself and your company and how it all started?
Okay. My name is Hud Roberts. I own HR Saddles and Tack. We're out of Texas, and I started HR in 2002, August of 2002. So we've been around for a little while.
Alrighty. So, what led you to come down all the way from Texas to observe and get a hands-on experience with the saddle fit today?
Well, first off, y'all are a tremendous customer. So
Thank you.
yeah, and I called on customers on the way up, but Dana's told me how extensively y'all care about how the saddle fits the horse and ensuring that for your customers. So she wanted to show me how she did it and get my input and see how, her process of fitting a horse. So that's what we've done today.
Alrighty.
And obviously, you've been in the horse industry for a while, and now that you're you have been in the saddle maker part of it. How have you seen horses throughout time evolve with their bodies?
Well, I was raised on a cattle and horse ranch in Texas. I left home, left the ranch about 1985, and sort of said, well, that's it. I'm not going to do that ever again. Mm-hmm. So I got right back into it. But the horses back then were what the thoroughbreds are today, without the height. They're slender, they're lean. The horses aren't worked as hard as they used to be. They're heavier. People want them bigger.
Absolutely.
So. And I started at Longhorn in 1990, and just the differences in the trees from 1990 to now are tremendous. The bar flares are bigger, they're wider, the tips for the quarter horses, and most horses are bigger because people stall them and feed them all the time, and They're just bigger animals. And then they're not worked
Absolutely.
as hard. They're, who would have thought we have a 26-year-old gelding that we still ride. Uh, you know, I remember if they was older than if it was a teenager, you thought it was about to fall over. I mean,
Yeah.
when I was a kid. So yeah, they're older. Their bodies change. So we have to be concerned with bigger, more shape, different types. So you've got to continue to evolve to stay
Yeah,
in the industry.
absolutely.
I see Dana's point in what she's looking for in that wider back wither, and we're trying to evolve,
Yeah.
as I say, where the horse is wider back here now, where we were always seemed to be concerned with here and here. Now we need to be concerned that heavier wither hung deeper in the spine, longer neck with that
Yeah.
muscled up scapula, and we're trying to open up this area. And we've been working on it for a while, and we've got some success. But the issue sometimes with that horse, if you widen it out here, it widens out here also, and then it's too much here. And
Yeah.
so you got to keep trying and evolving. And that's a lesser percentage saddle that we're looking to try and fit, but that's how much obviously y'all care. You really want the purchase, your customer to be right. So trying to find that exact saddle for the horse and taking care of, which y'all do a wonderful thing. You give 70% trade back on if you bought it here on having to get a new one. And no one does that. That's almost not smart, but that's a great benefit for your customers.
Yeah. There's a lot of situations where it's really needed. Like there's so many different scenarios.
Today we just fit a 3-year-old. Okay, it's raised in the croup. It's grown in the back. It has not grown in the front. It hadn't grown in the shoulders and raised and balanced. Its back hasn't filled out. We fit it today. A year from now, they're going to have to come back.
Completely different, yeah.
But they've got a 70% trade back. They can come back, get something that's going to be more permanent for that horse, especially 5 years on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a great thing that y'all do for your customers.
So we have a lot of people that don't believe in like saddle fits and all that. And after today, and in your opinion as a saddle maker, do you believe saddle fit is a big importance?
Sure. Yeah. And if you're going to really ride your horse, and there's weekenders that they can get along with, okay fit. But if you're riding your horses, we come up here to the mountains from Texas, and we'll ride 14 hours.
Yeah.
You don't want an ill fit in 14 hours. You'll get done with that ride, and your horse will be crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, it's very important, and just the fit guarantee that y'all give and quality dealers gives that customer that assurance that that's what they're getting.
Yeah.
So that's a good deal. Excellent deal.
All right. Well, I think that's it. That's all the questions we had for you. Thank you
good to
You're
so
welcome.
much for
Thank you.
letting us interview you.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Alrighty, this brings our video to a wrap. Polo wrap.
We hope this video was educational and informative for you viewers.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune back in for episode 3. Bye.